Stream side up, getting it side up with the VTuber. Trying to get my stuff to work. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I'm not just kidding. I'm still trying to get my stuff working. Give me a minute, guys. Ooh, lemon. Knocked over my phone. It normally sits just fine. What the heck? Okay. So, we're going to be doing Monster Road Trip. This is one of my all-time faves. I did not feel up to playing Repo today. I know. It's weird. And I'm doing it with my VTuber. I'm just tired, and I want to do my VTuber 7 phase today again. So, let's get in it. Look, it's just gonna be me. Yeah. I was playing with someone and he never finished, so it's most likely never gonna get finished. Let's do that. Ah, the road, that mythical beast of asphalt. We once tamed it in what became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned a road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off rails. This was the prank masters after all. Scott held 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. And Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Each of them were by themselves an agent of chaos, but together they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensure. Who in their right mind would have agreed to join them on such a trip? I would! Alright, never gonna finish the whole 100 speed.
Time to win at road tripping.
Let's... Surf Raw. Was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes. Was it poorly planned? Yes. Did we do it anyway? Fuck yeah. I'm just double checking I unmuted my mic from the last time I was on my feet. Oh my god, I don't know. Okay, looks okay. Ah! Turn it up a wee bit because I'm sitting a little further away. Duh! Maybe a little too loud. There we go. Like, since I don't have to actually lean forward with my keyboard, I'm literally just sitting back crisscross in my chair. I don't know why it looks like I'm looking down and I'm not. My neck is craned up. If I'm standing straight, it looks like I'm looking down a little bit. This is me sitting perfectly straight. Only when my neck is craned back does it look like my avatar is actually staying in place. Like, ah, my body seems to have morphed. Oh no! Figure this would be fun, guys, for a chill game. She doesn't have to move my art into a different corner because it's going to block some of the text dialogue. Hold up. Up you go! See that corner? Because I believe I put chat to my left. Yeah, okay. It was blocking out the dialogue. I am smart. Oh, that's kind of... That quarter should be good. We are young and unafraid, and we are ready to start. I know this game saves checkpoints. So
Move, losers! It's my turn.
Good soda. Let's see, should we go to a gas station? Or a shopping mall? The mall sounds fun. That's why car 3 is the best one to treasure. I never saw it that way. Oh, Scott. The shopping mall it's a place where you can sort of shop online, but like offline.
Hey, look who's there!
You can feel young again, but in good old ways of having fun at the mall. Arcade, I think that'd be fun. As you and your friends walk around the mall, you see your friend Valerie sitting at the center of the fountain and texting. She looks up and smiles
What's
at
up?
you. What's up, guys?
Hey, boo!
Hey, Val. Long time no see. How's business? It's good. Same as always. Selling dangerous totems of ancient deities and used tampons to any fool who's willing to pay. Wow. Who would pay for a used tampon? I don't know. My policy is to never ask where that shit comes from or where that shit goes. Good policy. I always choose not to think about where my poop comes from or goes. Scott, my boy. Scott. Great minds think alike, Scott. Anyway, I'm taking the day off and having fun the 90s way, celebrating peak non-critical capitalism at the shopping mall. Want to hit up the arcade with me? I just noticed my stream is going so slow. Let's try to see if I can fix that. One sec, guys. Like, I am trying to figure out, like, why is things going so slow. I'm gonna have to just close everything I had open on my PC. If you're not part of this, you get to be closed for a while. There we go. That should help.
They recommend.
Please don't mind that. I'm just trying to close things out in the background. This should be better, hopefully. Oh lord, this is gonna be a very laggy stream. I can feel it now in my bones. Fixing how I'm sitting, guys. Just my legs don't like to be in one position for so long. Where was I? Oh yes. Oh, I got voice for this. Welcome to my mall, target demographic. Why don't you play the new arcade game we just installed? It is, as the kids say, very LMAO. Sure, what's the game? It's called Cash Road. You just cross the road to win. Earn bonus points by entering your full name, social security number, and credit card info. All that for an arcade game? What do we even win? Tickets! Lots of tickets to see the new show I just produced, Ads on Ice. It's a 2.5 hour musical advertisement for ice.
Just give up.
I think I'd rather play literally anything else. Huntress, what game should we play first? The glitchy off-putting game. Ooh, that I kept tempted on that. Claw machine where you try to grab porridge. Good luck. Just your sense game you don't want to play in front of your parents or in front of anyone at all for that matter. Oh. I want to do the glitchy one. That seems fun. Oh, this one? I think it's called You're All Dead.exe.
Ah!
Ominous! Yeah. It's a bold choice. I heard it just showed up in the basement one day, and the guy who found it died in a forklift accident. I wouldn't play it myself, but to each his own. I mean, it looks fun. God, I want to get a different chair to sit in. Ah, my foot! This is like my only comfy computer chair for right now until I get more stuff. The game seems to be based on some beloved childhood title with a classic retro pixel aesthetic. You and two friends must retrieve the magical book to save the pixelated fantasy world. It's fun, but suddenly the screen starts glitching as if the file was heavily corrupted, deafening all of you with white noise. The screen goes back to normal, but now the pixelated friends look strangely like Polly and Scott. When you cast a spell from the magic book, it releases a world-ending deity. The world engulfed in despair, you see all of your loved ones dying as a result of your actions. The eerie noise comes from the machine. It sounds like a distorted version of Polly and Scott's voices. Ringmasters! With a Z!
Oh.
Whoa, Polly, I'm not gonna try to do a deep voice. I know it's gonna clog my nose up. Whoa, Polly, I don't like this game. It looks like us doing bad things to our friends.
It's okay, Scott.
It's okay, buddy. It's just like an asshole arcade game messing with us. We'd never do something like that in real life. Go roll with superimposed images of your friends with no eyes, while some strange smoke comes from the machine. You are filled by cursed energy of the arcade machine, gaining 2 magic but totally losing 2 mind. You see a post-credit scene. It's you, not Huntress, but you, the person playing Monster Roadtrip in front of a door. Wait a minute! How does it know there's a door by my side? Wait a minute! Oh, hell no! Hell no! Oh my god, chat. See, guys, since I'm in a tiny home, I'm literally in my living room recording this. And I have a door right to my left. It's within arm's reach. And it, oh, the heebie-jeebies. Oh god. Oh my god! Let me read this out again, guys, because like I said, I have a door within arm's reach to my left. You see a post-credit scene, it's you, not Huntress, but you, the person playing Monster Prom, in front of a door. Door opens, and some shadowy figure lunges towards you, and then stabs you repeatedly while screeching. Excuse you, do I have a shadowy figure here? Please don't do that. Don't do what the game says. I don't appreciate that. No, thank you.
Finally, my turn.
Oh lord. Is that a Penzu? Animal sanctuary. Yes. Oh, my drink went down the wrong pipe. Welcome to the animal sanctuary. It even has a petting zoo. There are dogs, goats, bunnies, and alpaca, and ducklings. I'm gonna check something real quick, chat, because since I am lagging behind anyway.
Fucking llama.
warms your heart to see so many animals being loved and cared for. Surrounded by all this wholesomeness and fur, what do you want to do? Pet the animals! Pet the animals! You're checking the place out, booping snoots with all sorts of cute critters, when you run into a familiar witch.
Hello there.
Hello there, what brings you all to the petting zoo and animal sanctuary? We wanted to touch a pet and cute animals. This place is so cool. I agree. I love volunteering here. It's a great place to meet some new animals and maybe even adopt a critter in need. Feel free to pet all the animals you like. We've got puppies, kitties, duckies, alpacas.
Hey!
What about geese? They look cute.
Never trust a goose.
I mean, I've got geese in real life, guys. They're not that bad. At least mine aren't. All I do is spread my arms wide open for a hug, and they don't try to bite. They run. Like, I'm just trying to give them a hug and show them who's the dominant bird in the flock. To not peck at me as I'm putting food. Faith goes back to working her shift, and you get to work petting some animals. You go to the bunny pen to stroke a rabbit's soft ears. One rabbit puts his nose in your pocket. Aww. Then it grabs your car keys in its mouth and runs off. Aww. You chase the rabbit around the pen. You can't catch it, but you are attracting the attention kids are pointing at you. You're crying, stop trying to steal the poor bunny's car keys. But those are our keys. The rabbit stole them from us first. That's exactly what someone trying to steal a rabbit's keys would say.
Man.
Right. Even if we get the keys back, we'll be found guilty in the court of public opinion. Punch us, what do we do? Be Nice, off the bunny ear, 90s comic book of a very sex rabbit who's a basketball player against evil aliens exchange it. Are you talking about Space Jam? I give him a freaking comic. That's funny as hell. So you drop down and hold your comic book out for the rabbit. It takes a few tentative pops towards you and sniffs the comic. You like my comic? It's a classic story of aliens wanting to turn the world into a theme park, but the rabbit protag defeats them in game of high-stakes basketball. This is the 90s version of, so the rabbits are very more sexualized. Back then, being a furry wasn't so weirdly ridiculed. The surrounding kids are laughing and taking photos. Doesn't mean we won't ridicule you now. They cackled. Why are you explaining all of this to a dumb rabbit, Huntress? One, it can't understand it. Two, it can't read anyway. Probably proving on when the rabbit takes the comic in its teeth and starts turning the pages. It ends up in the sexy centerfold panel of the protagonist rabbit wearing her oddly revealing basketball uniform. The rabbit's eyes go wide. It drops your keys and drags your comic off to the bathroom to do something you don't ever want to imagine a rabbit doing ever again.
Touchdown!
Scott! No! Oh, Lord. Let's see try to see if I can get a friend who wants to join this. I will, start this again if they'll join. I'm trying to see. Friends. No. Nothing. Got it. Okay, let's put my phone back down. Okay. Woohoo! You did it, Huntress!
Kinky.
Well, I'll be damned. There was a reason to overly sexualize rabbits after all. You leave losing 2 hype for giving up your horny comic, but gain 2 soul for bartering nicely with the bunny.
Move, losers! It's my turn!
Ooh. That didn't sound good. Sorry. Periodically drinking sips of my soda. That I may or not mix an energy drink into. I didn't get a lot of sleep, guys. I'm working with what I got. On a hot, sunny day like this, a lake visit is the perfect way to beat the heat.
Bring me that sun.
It's also the perfect excuse to see your hot friends in swimsuits. Not that you were fantasizing about that this whole time. Nope, definitely not. Anyway, what do you do? Do you do now that you're here? Maybe I'll do some more magic stuff. You, Scott, and Polly set up collecting seashells as a little memento of your trip together.
Scott!
Check this shell out, Scott. Hold it up to your ear.
Oh,
Ooh, does it sound like the ocean waves?
Woohoo.
No, better. It sounds like a vapor wave music. Polly's shell is covered in grid lines and inexplicably fills you with nice nostalgia, so that makes sense.
huh.
That's cool. I found this shell, but I'm not sure if it's a seashell. Looks more like a lake shell to me. Stellar detection, buddy. You know your friends. You show your friends the shell you found. It's beautiful and small and swirly, and it suddenly starts crawling around your palm. Cool. Hunter's shell is haunted. Nah, it's not haunted. Hunter's just found a hermit crab. Yeah, I'm sorry to be a buzzkill, but we can't let you take that shell. As lifeguards of this lake, we can't let you mess with the local wildlife. Yeah, like, it could be bad for, like, the environment or something.
Dude.
Plus, having a bunch of sad, homeless hermit crabs around would really harsh the vibe around here.
Aw.
Oh no, you're right. We don't want to be a hermit crab homewreckers. What if Huntress traded the hermit crab something for its shell instead of just taking it? Sure, as long as it's fair and square exchange of goods and not theft situation, we're cool. I fucked up her voice. Oh well. I just... One sec, I'm just subjecting myself. See if I did the chat right. Not showing my own message. Did I screw it up? Yeah, because I deleted something off earlier and I'm not sure what I deleted off my OBS and it made for my chats thing. It's not showing. What did I do something wrong? What's up, guys? Did I do something wrong? Did I do this right? Give me a sec, guys, because I'm not sure I did wrong.
Let me quickly show you.
Give me a sec. Oh. Okay, so hopefully it actually is showing the chat. It's not showing my thing. I thought I did it right. Hold up. Let me try again. Give me a sec, guys. I'm just trying to get my. I just realized I'm not sure if I got my stream chat working. Well, may I screw that up a little. Just went to mess with that for a minute. Oh boy. Don't know if chat's gonna show up. Like I think I actually fucked it up a little bit. Because I know I deleted all my things earlier by accident, and I think that was that. Yeah, I think it was. Oh, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, oh well. I can always mess with the next stream. Eh. That doesn't solve its house situation. Cool, that makes perfect sense. I appreciate you guys rehoming this hermit crab so we didn't have to. But wait, Wanda, what if Huntress's actions will have consequences? What do you mean? Well, what if the hermit crab becoming a homeowner makes all the other hermit crabs jealous? So then the hermit crabs start trading their shells to other gullible young adults with property to spare. And then we crash the house market because all the best properties are being bought and sold for hermit crab shells. Then all houses have been bought by crabs, and monsters start having to live in hermit crab shells. And even that house market inflates.
Mind
Before
blown.
you know it, it won't be weird to see poor families with 8 people sleeping in one undersized shell on the beach. Damn, that's a good point. And what if the hermit crabs take our houses? What's next? Our jobs? No. A hermit crab could be such a better lifeguard than me. I can't compete. I feel like all that happening is pretty unlikely.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, smoke this and see if you still feel that way in a few minutes. 20 minutes later.
Holy shit!
Holy shit, we're gonna crash the housing market. Told ya. You're still susceptible, but you for sure lost 2 money trading an entire house to a hermit crab. At least you gained 2 magic from the gorgeous shell.
Time to show you how it's done.
Okay, let's see. Oh. Con. Yay, at Con, it's the perfect place to be your authentic nerdy self. Without. Oh. Oh, one sec, guys. I had a phone call. Alright, sorry about that, guys.
Hey, look who's there.
There are cosplayers, merch, vendor, panels, gaming tournaments, and overpriced food. So much to do, so little time. What activity do you want to try out? Join the gaming tournament. We need more money anyway. You find your friend Zoe checking out a poster for an e-sports tournament happening at the con.
Hi, guys.
Oh, I love her Garfield cosplay. It's cute. Hey guys, are you entering the Dragon Heat Fighters XX esports tournament too? There's a cash prize.
Sports!
What? Wow, they put sports on computers now? The future is amazing. I've never played this game, but I'll give it a try. Scott and Zoe enter the tournament. She gets knocked out in round 3, but Scott is still going strong. He's incredible. He's pulling off such unpredicted combos that the pros can't keep up. Thanks. My strategy is just hitting random buttons and hoping for the best. It worked out really well so far. Somehow Scott makes it all the way to the final match. He's up against Igor Kalsovic, the Dragon Heat Fighter region champion. Shit, Scott's in trouble. Igor's a fucking juggernaut. He was biologically manufactured by the user to dominate every video game tournament on the planet and bring pride to the Mother Russia.
Huh?
Seriously? Didn't the US end like decades ago? Did it? Asked Igor disinterestedly. All of his button pressing figures have washboard abs. I did not notice. I was too busy destroying puny Americans at the video game.
Hmm.
Literally, how does that make sense? Igor ignores her to the mean mug Scott. I must break you, dog, he spits. I will crush you to the bone, mere for destroying the USA capitalist scum.
Sorry, bro.
Did I break the USA? Bro, I had no idea. Sometimes when I become Wolf Scott, I break things without realizing it. Sorry if I broke your thing. Only apology I will accept is your blood in my superior game hands. Prepare to perish. Pressing random buttons won't save Scott this time. Quick, think of a way to help Scott in the tournament. I don't know. I know. Take my top off. Now she should distract the guy enough for a minute. Scott needs more skin in the game. Higher stakes. Tell him to break little Billy's legs unless he... Oh my god. Conjure the spirit of Great Warrior to possess Scott's body and fight. It's time to summon Genghis Khan. Oh no. I feel like this one would be funnier. Yes, the Mongols were mighty and Kong's grandkids defeated Russia in the past. You used new magic, summoning...
Whoa!
This is different. When did I get alive again? And why am I so hairy?
Classic.
Let me guess. I just summoned the spirit of Genghis Khan to possess Scott to help him win the esports tournament. Classic. That's very on the nose guess. You get used to Huntress's bullshit after a while. Thank you. Okay, Genghis. We've got about 30 seconds before the start of the round. Got any questions? I have two. What is esports and how do I participate?
What?
Oh boy. Okay, you have a controller that connects to a screen and controls the movement of your character. You use your character to fight Igor's character and win. Got it? Yes, but I have a follow-up question. What is a controller? What is a screen and why is talking squid with breasts explaining this to me? Fuck it, I'm gonna use my eldritch powers to plant 800 years of world history and video games into your brain. Hold still. Zoe touches Scott, slashing his head forward with her tentacles. And he screams like he's being burned alive. Neat!
Oh!
I understand now! The ultimate esports strategy is smashing all of the buttons randomly until you win. Also, you guys went to the moon, as in the moon in the fucking sky? No time to talk like that, about that. The competition begins. Okay, this is gonna bug me with the chat thing. Ah. There we go. Nope, that's not right. I fucked up. I fucked it up. Almost there. I'm getting it, guys. No, the 900 was great. Feels like that's too big. I'm fixing this. Hold up. Ah! There we go, that's better. Fixing this. There we go. Is that working now for everyone? I think so. Yay, got that working again. Does it? I just noticed the boot is like jiggle jiggle. Mama, don't jiggle jiggle. If okay. So now you guys can see chat in the corner. So that should be good now.
Awesome, bro!
Hey bros, I don't really know what just happened, but I think we just went to the moon. I also won 2 money from the nice judges over there. Let's get lunch.
Let's chill. The night is young.
I don't want either. This is actually pretty bad. You invite Oz to join your road trip.
Really?
You're asking me? Really? Okay, if you're sure, then I'd love to come with you. sometimes becomes clumsy mess. You gain 3 random resources and lose 3. Don't like that, but it was pretty much it.
I knew this would happen.
If we can gain some more magic, we'll be able to get the this one.
Showtime!
Battle Royale! I feel like we'll see Damien in this one. Welcome to the Battle Royale, where there is only 2 rules. Kill or be
You're
killed.
already dead.
Stop and to visit the place where everyone's murdering each other was sort of questionable decision on your part. But it's too late to leave now, so how will you survive? Go berserk! Whoa. That's right. You didn't come here to play. You're here to make this bloodbath your bitch. Are you sure about this, Huntress? Won't we lose lots of soul by killing innocent people? Are they really innocent if they're trying to kill us first? Though, besides, we signed those waivers at the entrance protecting our soul from being lost in wanton murder.
Let's do it!
Oh, excuse me, guys. Oh, okay. I'm fine with killing people as long as we can do it with a healthy conscience. Gosh, Scott. You enter a future state of slaughtering fools with guns and knives and bare hands and anything else your twisted heart desires. But no matter how many people you kill, every time you look at the death toll leaderboard, there's a name constantly ahead of yours. Hey, Huntress! Look at you holding on to second place like it's your own mother's skirt. I'm almost impressed. But if you came here thinking you could defeat Dahlia, Equano, Buff Blue Warmongress extraordinaire, you've got another thing coming.
Go, team!
You can beat her, Huntress. Use your underdog candidate powers to win at the last minute.
Sorry, boo.
No offense, Huntress, but I'm putting my money on Dahlia here. I saw her smash a watermelon with a headbutt once. I don't think there's an ass she can't kick.
What are you idiots doing? Are you seriously turning this soulless murderfest into a game? Can't you see the whole Battle Royale is a ploy by our corrupt government to turn violence into entertainment so we won't notice the atrocities they commit?
I am massively entertained!
If that's true, then it's working. I'm massively entertained.
Badness probably has a point. But if you start catching morals now, you'll never out-murder Dahlia. The thing is, Polly's right. You'll never defeat Dahlia in sheer body count. But if focusing on quantity, maybe you can defeat her by going for a quality kill. Oh god. I'm sorry for my nose clog. Ah! Do what the cool kids do these days? After murdering someone in cold bath, perform a silly internet dance. It's proven perfect pairing. Kill them forever. Before murdering them, harvest their souls and hoard them all together into a single raccoon dish. Seems more chaotic. Cut to 2 survivors hiding behind a rock while the battle royale rages on. We've somehow made it this. Jesus, my phone. We've somehow made it this far, Curtis. With our alliance and a bit of luck, we might be able to win this wretched thing. We've got this, Ted. We just have to stay vigilant. If we just make it to the river, we can. Curtis is cut off by a bullet cleaving his skull into two. So much for vigilance. Then something bursts out of the bushes. It's you, Huntress, wielding a knife. Knife? 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 Fuck it, Ted screams at you. You already got my boyfriend. I don't care anymore. Just kill me. Wait, what are you doing? Why are you drawing glyphs on that cardboard box? With my blood? Ted dies before you can answer him, and then with 2 magic, he works up inside a cardboard box. But something doesn't feel right. My phone just buzzed like nuts. I will check that out later. He wakes up and whoa, a newcomer, says a voice in his head. Welcome to Raccoon Collective. The raccoon what? What are you talking about? Ted cries. You were stabbed to death by the weirdo who drew glyphs in your blood, right? Yeah, that person was adding your soul to the body of a dead raccoon. It ain't paradise, but we gotta make do. We all control a different part of the raccoon and try to work together. I control the front leg, Muhammad's on the tail duty, Jason does blinking, Pinta controls the back legs, and my wife's on the lungs. So what part do you want to control? Don't say the penis, Natalie already called that one. I just want to die, Ted weeps. Well, since you're not choosing, I'm assigning you the anus. Nobody's taken it yet, and the raccoon really needs to poop. Good luck. Whoa, being from hell, I thought I knew the depths of torture. But that raccoon purgatory, you've condemned your victims to the next level. I know when I'm beat. Here, take the spoils of battle. Too hype for now.
Time to show you how it's done.
More cute animals after that battle.
Alright, there ya.
The farm life. Sometimes it's nice to get away from hustle and bustle of the city. Farmers enjoy clean air, homegrown food, and simple
Bring
living.
it on.
Sure, it comes at the price of doing lots of hard labor, and usually only having livestock for company. But fuck it, today all is about the cottage core life. What part of the farm do you want to see first? Crows. You and your friends wander the farm for a little bit when you run into its owner.
Hi there.
Hello there. My name is Jacqueline. What brings you to my farm?
Howdy.
Hi, Jacqueline. I'm Scott, and these are my friends Paul and Huntress. We're on a road trip, and we saw the farm and thought, let's check it out. I love Polly's outfit. It's so cute. So is Scott's. Have fun. So, do you frankly trespass on strangers' property while you're road tripping? We don't just trespass. We also meddle. We saw your crops being totally ravaged by crows and thought we could scare them off or something.
Crows.
Could you? That'd be so nice. I built Scarecrow to protect my crops a few weeks ago, but the crows weren't scared one bit. They're immune to all pesticides. They've bribed the sniper I hired to guard the crops. They disarmed my anti-crow force field. These birds are ruthless. Now, I don't have time to be thwarting crow plots all the time. Running a farm is a lot of work. I still have so much fishing and mining to get done.
Gotta go.
Speaking of which, is it already 2 o'clock? I need to sell my arsenal jellies. Artisanal? Before the farmer's market closes. I'll be right back. Sounds like Jacqueline has a lot on her plate. Let's surprise her by getting rid of the crows before she gets back. I did not do her voice right. Oh well. Okay. How are we going to do that? Lol, beats me, but I'm sure Hunter's got an idea, don't you, boo? Putting together a focus group sounds like a chore, but if it helps Jacqueline, I guess it's worth it. You lose one hype and too many. Advertising your focus group offering... Oh, Lord. Free Shining Rock 7. 10 crows join your group.
Hello.
Good morning, participants. I'm Dr. Corfish Mister, Marketing Executives of Crow Masters Product.
I'm here.
And I'm Crow Scott, Kaka, that means hey bro and Crow. So tell us, how do you, as crows and consumers of our brand, feel about scarecrows?
Scarecrow's boring, calls a participant. Scarecrow's stupid, says another. Crows has evolved sufficient intelligence to understand Scarecrow not a legitimate threat. Caw, says a third crow, who's using a metal tool to flip you off. So, Caw, what would you see Kaka as a legitimate threat? Big cat scary, no like flying into glass doors. I'm scared of ocean, so vast, so unexplored, with notable abbreviations, whatever. Forgotten by God, hide in those murky depths.
Oh.
Cool, thanks for your input. We'll definitely not... Cool, thanks for your input. We'll definitely not put any of the scary stuff you just mentioned into our next product.
Oh, wink.
Wink, I mean, aw. With one mind you gain from your market research, you build the world's perfect scarecrow. When Jacqueline returns, you unveil your creation. A scarecrow with a cat's head and a kraken's body. I'm about to do that. Y'all, a scarecrow with a cat's head and a kraken's body, holding 8 panels of glass. It's in its tentacles that spin really fast.
I love it.
When the crows see your scarecrow, they fly off looking terrified and a bit betrayed, but fuck their feelings, helping Jacqueline gain 2 souls.
Make some space.
Can I use action movie set or for ranch? Ranch, the animals, they call for me! They call for me, guys! Oh! Car stopped. What? You've been letting Oz drive since his nervous nature makes it hard for him to trust other drivers. It's caused an unexplained problem, though. Looks like another hitchhiker. Should we pick them up? I don't know. We're running out of room because of all the hitchhikers you've already picked up, bro.
Lame.
Yeah, and I'm sorry to say it, but these hitchhikers have not been passing the vibe check. Like, Mr. Business Ideas here is making me wish there really was nothingness after death.
Oh, business ideas, service allowing people to make money by repurposing unused rooms in their homes and cells. For some people see a problem in prison overpopulation, I see opportunity. And it's a win-win situation. We win, prisons win, homeowners win, even prisoners win, because why be an inmate when you can be a roommate?
And yet, I guess I still prefer him to that over the other creep. Oh god. Let me take a sip of my drink before I do this voice, guys. Guys, I thought of a silly road trip game. What if we all put on each other's underwear? It'd be fun. Look, on the bright side, Polly, at least they're not literally on fire unlike the other hitchhiker. Oh, somebody help me! I'm on fucking fire! I don't know if my mic picked that up. Yeah, I was thinking we could put him out, maybe?
Great plan.
Why is something at my door for a minute? You want to put him out of the car? Great idea. Let's get rid of the other weirdos too.
Huh?
What? No, I didn't mean that. We can kick our hitchhiker. We can't get. It's not their fault. They're annoying and creepy or burning alive. Oz, I know you want to help them, but even you must see that this situation is unsustainable. We're running out of space to pick up up actual cool people. I guess you're right, and I guess that means I need to come up with the ridiculous. Oh Jesus.
No, bro.
Nah, bro, that's not your fault. You're off the hook. Oh, thank God. Is there a time to shine, Huntress? How do you... Jeez. Why is it up to me? Oz picked him up! And it's time to dramatically choose someone to get eaten. You can't drive them away further because you finally reached your exciting, long-awaited destination. Middle. I feel like this one would be fun. What? We can't eat anyone. Sorry, Ozzy, but we have no choice.
Mama like it.
In fact, maybe we should eat you. You've always thought you'd make a tasty little snack in the right circumstances. Polly, oh my god, girl. Can you actually tell him that? Like, oh my god, like, girl. You want Ozzy as a snack? Like, oh my god. Flush a stone hell.
Oh, I got it.
But what about the bro on fire? He's already half cooked and smells really yummy. Oh, being on fire is horrible, but I still prefer it to being eaten alive. You make a good point, Scotty boy, but what about Mr. Business Ideas here? I've heard food business is on the rise. It is, but can you not eat me? It doesn't sound like much of a win-win scenario for me. I am not doing that voice because I physically hurt my throat. What about me? Being eaten alive sounds fun. Who's gonna literally eat my ass? The suspense is killing me.
Oh,
Okay, it's too much even for me. Let's get to the part where the conflict is finally solved. As you do, by the end of the day, your plan has worked wonders, and you've managed to get rid of hitchhikers but Oz. You celebrate by eating some delicious hot dogs and gaining 2 stamina.
Awesome, bro.
We did it! Hooray for Huntress. Who'd have thought the solution was to threat a purely cannibalism, which we never followed through on. Yes. And so this event comes to an end. You still lose 2 soul for kicking those hitchhikers out and maybe committing cannibalism. You know. Sunshine up in fields of rolling wheat and pounding hooves. This truly is a horse's paradise.
Horsies.
Horsies. Horsies. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Trying to be more hyper. You'll approach the stables, but find they're already full of other people visiting the ranch. They're surrounded by young girls in blue jeans and ponytails. They're bowing to the horses and filling diaries with horse doodles. You'll see a familiar ginger fuckabus you met at summer camp.
Hey.
Oh, hi, honey. Like, guys, if you want to see me play the summer camp one, I can do that for tomorrow's stream if everyone wants to see that. Oh, God, I didn't get back to my monster prom phases again. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Howdy.
Hey, Sawyer. Oh, she's so cute. Look at you. They're so cute. Wow, what's the weird stuff happening back there? Oh, that. It's the horse girls. They love worshiping the horses. It's weird, but I sort of get it. Horses are beautiful and gentle and easier to talk to than people sometimes. I even consider myself a horse girl from time to time. Oh, really? But I thought, you know. Oh, yes, for the most part, I prefer using non-gender terms for myself. It's sweet of you to remember. Yeah, I said she at first, and then I correct myself like they, them. But I don't know. I like to think that horse girl sort of refers to a way of life, like something that goes beyond gender. That's just me, though. It's not one size fits all. It's best to always ask first.
Oh!
You know what, Sawyer? I may not be a girl or a horse, but I think I might be a horse girl. Nice. So, are you not joining the horsey worship with the other girls?
Nah, they can get it pretty intense. They say the worship grants them secret horsey magic or something.
Touchdown!
I'll try it. Oh, excuse me. Now that I'm a horse girl, I honor the horses by playing the basketball game horse with them. I'm sure they'll love it and love to be included. I mean, horses aren't really known for their basketball skills, but sure, knock yourself out.
Celebration twerk.
I'll knit my new Equine Overlords a beautiful saddle blanket, except I'll knit it with my butt to honor them with my incredible booty.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
Oh my god.
Okay then, Huntress, are you getting in on this?
Obviously, horses aren't even in the top 5 weirdest things you've worshipped. How do you worship them? Do the horse girl pact, complete devotion, braiding your hair, and filling the thousands of notebooks with drawings of majestic horses and essays. Yeah. You grab some notebooks and get to work. You fill thousands of pages with poems and heartfelt essays about your horses overlord. I love horses, you write. I really love horses. I love them so much. I've loved horses ever since I stared into the soft, soulful eyes of the friendly horsey and knew that this is a majestic creature understood about my very soul. Horses are so pretty, their manes are so shiny, their legs are so strong and supple. I love the way their flanks ripple in the undulate as they gallop. I wish I was a horsey, then I would be free to gallop through the grasslands, one with the wind, and I wouldn't know about taxes or high expectations that my parents put on me.
Best horse ever.
Oh my god.
I drew the picture of me as a horsey for you. Please, horsies, accept my worship, and let's be BFFs. XOXOXOXO Huntress. You show the horse girls your work, and they're pleased with your offerings, and they prepare you for the horsey altar. Your hair is beautifully braided, you're outfitted in jeans, riding boots, and sequin-covered jacket. You kneel before the horses, spread out your diaries, and kiss their sacred hooves. They love it. Cool. Are you done now? Because we were supposed to get back on the road like hours ago. Oh yeah, only did you realize one hype lost. Jesus Christ.
Hey,
At least I just got 3 magic from the horse. He says thanks for being obsessed with them. Now, we have gas for the car. Yep, that's true, but you're reminded that you only need the car because you're not a horse and you can't run fast. Your dreams will never come true. Oh well.
These wheels are on fire.
Time to penetrate a dark, deep hole. Woohoo, I love holes. That has so many different meanings for those two. What could be inside this dank, dark cave?
Shiny.
Gold and jewels, an abandoned mine shaft, dinosaur bones, an ancient civilization that's yet to be uncovered. I mean, all those things are hella unlikely. It's mostly definitely just a bunch of bats and rocks in there. But you won't know for sure until you explore the cave. What are you gonna do here? You need more money. Time to make some money. You and your friends go into the cave to mine for ore. After an hour of walking and mining, you've got a decent pile of precious metals when you hear a voice cry. Hey, you daggum kids, get out of hell off my ore. Go on, get. I've been hoarding this ore for 50 years. You ain't getting none of it.
Huh?
Why have you been hoarding ore in a cave for 50 years? Are you selling it? No. I don't want my money. I don't want money, I want ore. You can't put a price on my precious ores. Each one's perfectly priceless and unique. Just look at my sitting ore. I can spend hours crunching uncomfortably on it. And she a beaut. This one's my shitting ore. Yeah, I shit on it. If y'all ever need to go, I have a gift shitting ore cleaned up for you. And this tall drink of water of Ophelia, my ore wife. No relation to the wife. I abandoned to become an ore hermit.
awesome, bro!
Dang, bro, it sounds like you've got life all figured out. I'm jealous. Is there anything we can trade you for one of your best ores, pretty please? What's your offer? Well, what do you want?
Hell if I know. Y'all got suggestions? I've been in this case so long I ain't got any frame of reference for what you any owe is worth. Oh, cool. Then he'll be super easy to scam. You offer to trade the weird ore collector. Long exposed about your lives. You'd be giving him the next best thing to love. Therapy.
Huh?
Therapy. He needs therapy. I know. I don't need a license to do therapy on someone. Yeah, good point. Maybe we could just listen to this guy for a while, offering him some pathetic ear and shoulder cry on. I can still take notes on a clipboard? Sure.
Nice.
Cool. It's a deal. Tell us all your problems, or a collector. What problems I could have when I'm surrounded by my beautiful ore. There's the lack of food in here. No exposure to sunlight. Not seeing another soul for 50 years. No, I don't give a fuck. Might not have that, but I guess there's one thing in that balance me. Sometimes I have nightmares that I accidentally swap my kissing ore with my sitting ore. What if I've been kissing my sitting ore all this time? That ain't what it's for. Okay, crazy theory. But I'm sensing that your ore obsession is a little unhealthy. At least that's what I wrote on my clipboard, right under this tic-tac-toe game I'm playing with myself. Maybe you're right. Sometimes I feel it says I'm overly possessive. Maybe that's why I care so much about my ore. Now that I think about it, I spend more time worrying about losing my ore than actually enjoying it. Oh no, what do I do? You could give us one of your ores to sever those attachment issues or whatever. Okay, if you think I'll help, here's Owen, my youngest ore son. Take good care of him, will ya? You will not. Ladies sell the ore for too money. It's almost enough to pay the actual therapy you need after that combo.
Huh. Where to go now?
Swapping Oz out.
The night is young.
William. Because I want to get more magic, and I don't want to be losing it after a week. And Hype's easy enough to regain. All love the party. You invite Liam to join your road trip.
Hitchhiking is an art.
So vintage. We're gonna try to get as much magic as we can, guys. Week 3! I forgot how many weeks there are.
Finally! My turn!
Well, chat, will more people join us? Find out now. Also, you can see in the top left my art and photos. Do guys check out my Redbubble. Support me on there where you can buy some of my merchandise of my art, even the photographs I have done, guys, as well as checking out my Patreon where I upload videos there. I will be uploading videos there first before they go to YouTube, or if you guys want to just support me, that'd be great. Live streams, though, do not count. They will go almost a day to two after streamed up. But any pre-recorded videos will be going to the Patreon first, for the most part, before, if you guys want to support that way, and you can watch it before and give comments or anything. And I'll be doing stuff like once a month, a special live stream just for my patrons. Or one-on-one videos if you guys want to do that. I can give greetings in my VTuber form or as my regular self. Or just stuff you like me to say for you. Nothing too inappropriate, because, you know, that's bad. But do please check out both my Patreon and my Redbubble. They're both Huntress Kitty. Link should be in my Twitch and my YouTube for it, guys. Do check them out. Also check out my Instagram, Arts Grindstone. You'll see some of my cool art that I've done there and steps that I've done for my business, also known as Arts Grindstone. Like, do guys support. Thank you. Back to the game.
Everyone at some point wonders what it's like to be a movie star.
And action.
You still don't know what that's like. You just said a humble road tripper trespassing on a movie. Say it. But this might be the closest you ever get to Hollywood, so make the most of it now. What do you do? Be extras. You go to the audition extras. Scott is super hyped in addition to in a tree costume. Whatever makes him happy, but he's both. You're called into the room and casting agent and a lizard man in a cardboard mask.
How do you do, fellow kids? I'm the junior director of Hiding in Plain Sight. It's important that you all extras be able to camouflage with the crowd.
Hey!
Hey, Counselor Flodge, you brought your costume from home too? Awesome. Gosh, no, it was me. I mean, good job, kids. You passed the test. The most important role of the extras to blend in. If you can do that, you're already an expert. Ignore him, sighs the casting agent. Security's tried to throw him out 6 times, but he's got too many disguises. Keeps pretending to be set pieces. Anyway, what do you audition as a tree? You know this movie's set in Saturn, right? There are no trees, and even if there were, you could just get CGI them in. Yeah, but I play a really good tree. Watch me act like I'm turning suddenly into food.
Oh, wink!
Guys, I think I'm killing it. I'm going to do Scott's voice because my nose is going to clog up. I'm trying to do these deep voices. And I want to be able to breathe for this. Not happening. I'll even quote the script. Man, I miss Earth and trees. Or I would if trees hadn't gone extinct 100 years ago. Ushering in an era of no trees. 0 trees, okay? Just then the director walks in and gasps, "Who is this beautiful tree man? You're my new muse. We will rewrite the entire script around this pro-tree journalist." Whatever. The casting director's forehead hits the table. This is going well. Now it's time for you to audition. What part are you going to go for? No, we have a lead actor already, says the casting agent. A weird probably isn't going to make me want to recast that. You can still be an extra, though. We'll just see about that. You get set and start filming the sounds. This planet ain't big enough for the 2 of us, says the antagonist. Technically, it's Saturn and it's huge, but I'm gonna shoot your ass anyway. I know, they're gonna kill each other, just like my father in a mysteriously killed 18 years ago. Jesus Christ. What is this? What is this? Oh my God. Next, you film the lovemaking scene where the protagonist bangs the female tail of an alien egg sac. You're there too because reasons. Love is beautiful, isn't it? It reminds me of the love my father had for me before he...
I'm here!
I'm in the sex part too. Fun fact, trees can have sex with themselves via pollination. I'll show you. Cut! The director, do not pollinate yourself. We're not filming porno, are we? No, definitely not. Don't cut it, it was getting good.
Plot twist.
Here's a thought, what if the protagonist is Huntress, his father, and Huntress went back in time and watched her own inception? Say that kind of twist like that will put me above that asshole Night. Okay, Huntress, you win. You can play the lead.
Oh, I got it!
Woohoo! With her trusty sidekick and best bro Tree Scott by her side, right? Nope, the producer said I'm only allowed to rewrite the script one more time before he slashes my tires. We're just adding Huntress. Oh, okay, I'll just wait in the car then. I'm definitely not gonna cry or anything. Oof, poor Scott, you lose poor soul. Yo, Scott!
Well, actually,
These wheels are on fire.
Oh. I need to pick up soul. I'm gonna get more of a drink, guys. I'll be right back because thirsty and I've drank most of my drink already. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. Got myself some root beer. You're faced with a very strange prison. I have no clue why you'd break into a prison as fun road trip
What can
activity,
go
but
wrong?
it's safe to say this place isn't your typical penitentiary. Maybe the morbid curiosity is getting to you. In any case, what are you going to do? Hoping to find the inside of this prison. I'm trying to open my soda. That's some good soda. In any case, I already said that, didn't I? You go to the prison entrance to inquire about a tour about the security guards. Just hit you over the head with their batons until you're unconscious. Bummer. What did he do?
What?
I like our jumpsuits. The lion, that's cute. Oh, what's going on? Where are we?
Oh.
I was gonna ask you guys the same question. Dahlia, how'd you get here? No idea. I was leading my armies to conquer a lesser nation, typically Tuesday. Then I blacked out and woke up in this weird maze. I like hers is like a lip and ours is like a king lions. Listen, you hear the mysterious voice over the intercom. Welcome to the death maze. Find the exit or die for our amusement. This is one of those fucked up survival games. The death maze is a little redundant, but we can still make this work. First step is to getting out should be assigning ourselves group roles. We're more likely to survive this if we stick to an established tropes. I'll be the world's superior badass who's unfazed by all this shit. I'm sexy and that damaged anti-hero. I can fix her way, and I get laid all the time. Aw, man, I was gonna call that one. I call being the annoying, panicky girl who's totally not cut out of this high-stakes situation. Watch, I'll get into a character. We'll never get out of here. We're all gonna die. I'm scared. Wow, Polly. Great acting. You really made me believe for a second that you aren't getting out of here and we're all gonna die.
Go team!
Can I be the dumb jock with a heart of gold? I'm really good at that one. Sure. What about Huntress, though? Maybe she should be the one who dies in the first 10 minutes to establish the stakes? Hard pass. You decide to be. The quiet Britta who solves lots of puzzles because they're secretly part of the evil corporation behind the maze. Or the thief. It's best class for this adventure with disarm traps as starting skill. And spell to double the loot you get from each room.
Lame.
God, Huntress, why do you always try to bring? It's not even that fun kind of. It's not even that fun of kind of role playing. Yeah, this may be a labyrinth, but it's obviously the kind of not the kind with the minute. I'm sorry. Can't even be the barbarian if she plays along. She thinks about it. Do I get a cool axe? Duh. You toss Dahlia the cursed great axe you keep on hand for emergencies, emergency LARPing purposes. I'm totally very into this plan. You make that maze your bitch with your sleight of hands skill. You easily disarm most of the traps.
And if you can't, there's always plan B. I roll to smash the puny trap into a million pieces. In the last room, a secret door opens and several guards run in. Stop applying RPG logic to our punishment maze, they complain. You're totally undermining our gritty cybery dystopia genre.
Barbarian rage!
I like this. So you're the fucks that put us in here. You made a big mistake. Turns out, the maze runner's laser guns are weak against the enraged buff lady with a enormous axe. Dahlia hacks them to bits with ease.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. I admit that it worked, but I still say next time we get trapped in a punishment maze, we try the fun kind of role playing to get out. I lost magic. Oh no, I want more magic.
Unironically fun fact.
My time to shine.
Give me a sec, guys. Like, when I got my drink, I also got a snack.
Ugh, Mama needs some rest.
Time to choose which mundane activity to do before going to sleep. Surely Polly and Scott will find a way to make it weird. No way you going to bed with an empty stomach. Decided to order some pizza. Trouble is, none of you know any of the local restaurants around here.
Huh.
Best way to get pizza is to call and order. You can call a random number and see if there's pizza. Hello, is this a pizza place? Okay, that sounds close enough. Would like to one large sausage and pepperoni with stuffed crust, thanks. Wow, you actually got a pizza place on the first try? What do you think the chances of getting another pizza place on your second try? I think we have good odds, like 5 out of 3 at least. Let's find out. Hi, is this a pizza restaurant? You specialize in pizza to die for, huh? Perfect, we'll take one. Yeah, sure. I can just try this phone after you hang up. Bye. Well, he does, so good thing it was just the motel landline. 30 minutes later, there's not one but 2 knocks at the door. I'm here to deliver one hot, steaming hot like this quick. What a fun problem. We have 2 pizzas but can only afford 1. You're gonna make decisions and shit. Which pizza should we take? You let the naked guy inside, he immediately sits on Scott's lap.
Whoa!
What are you doing, pizza bro? Maybe you want a side of delicious fries?
Yeah, I guess I could go for some fries. The stripper opens the door and another stripper walks in, wearing a French fry nipple tassel.
Kinky.
Oh, you know, I think I'm craving fries, actually. You can bring that right over here, boo.
Huh.
You never eat, Polly. What's going on? Well, Scott, I'm expertly deduced that these people aren't pizza delivery people. They're strippers. They deliver lap dances. Oh, that's with... I need more magic. I go for the magic ending. Welcome to the land of 6-shooter outlaws with wild stallions and 10-gallon hats.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us.
I've always wanted to be a real cowboy, at least the kind of cowboy show on TV, and now he answered a chance. So what are you gonna do, partner? For a cowboy here to do it for the fucking for fucking with his horse. Which begs the question: is why Polly and Scully is fucking with the cowboy horse? Well, we're low on gas. Nobody could give us directions to the nearest gas station.
Oh!
But our cars have horsepower, right? So let's just get power for the cars straight from the horses. Can you believe it worked? We just got some free 2+ magic with no consequences. Hey, you hear? What tarnish now you're doing to Cheddar Biscuit? Oh, spoke too soon. This guy looks bad. What do we do, Polly? Same as always. Blame someone else. I just did it. I saw the whole thing. I reckon you and me got a problem, huh? Just draw your gun and do that high noon if you ain't yellow-bellied. Great, looks like you're not getting out of this without a duel, so you better suggest a duel. You have a chance of winning. Let's see. What? But truth there, not near as exciting as regular duel to there. It ain't even a duel at all. I agree that trustworthy. Oh. Packed the same hype as 2 cowboy quick draw in the desert. But Hunt just kept the word classic in the name, so by law they're technically the same. Can't argue with that. Let the truth or dare do it again. And round the cowboy gets you to admit that you wet the bed until you were 13. Rough start. You retaliate by daring him to lick a masculine cactus. And he then dares you to bare knuckle a box. The purple remembers why not fatal blood loss.
Down!
Good work, bro. You live another day. At least until Scott or I somehow endanger your life with our antics again. I just thought Scott could do best to not do that. Unlikely. Now let's go. We've got a road trip to spy.
Unironically fun fact.
My hype is so low.
Huh. Where to go now? Let's chill.
Welcome to Noodle's Trash Buffet. No refunds.
Money down.
You will come to regret this, huh?
Let me do magic.
Time to show you how it's done.
It's not the one. I was going for, guys, but great. The adventure will be waiting for you on the road. Sorry for breaking the fourth wall. See ya. Oh, you had no idea there was another country out here in the middle of the desert. Of course, geography was never your strong suit, or maybe the civilization is new.
What the fuck?
Oh my god. Me too. Whatever the case, you're hella curious to check out this place. What do you do when you cross the border? Have a European custom to breathe. Using your logs. It begins as a fashion statement of the upper class, but it became popular in all social castes. When people realized lung breathing was the best way not to die of suffocation. We also eat everything slathered in mayo, except for no mayo Mondays, when eating mayo is punishable by death. And the favorite culture pastime is to write I'm not pronouncing that.
Huh?
You mean read on? No, write it. No European has ever read the original work, but we know about it through the pop culture. Inefficient. Why not? Not just give each other its own day so people can focus on celebrating just the one. Nope. Crap, crap, crap. Oh, no. I also wanted to apologize. Because that's my country and I make the rules. If I want to have two holidays on the same day, then that's how it's gonna fucking be. I just, why don't you pick which holiday we celebrate? The President of Europe commands you to. Which we all give thanks to those we love. Freaking Friday, Friday in which stop our bodies with loved ones to live wacky and misadventures, only teach us valuable lessons in empathy.
Yes.
Awesome! I can't wait to trade bodies with my mom and learn the struggles of being a single mother of two trying to make ends meet while moonlighting as a chess coach. Okay, I'll switch bodies with my mom too. I'll learn so many cool things about her. Like, should I try talking? Like Polly? Hey, boo! I'm Polly. I'm gorgeous and funny, and I read big books, and I do lots of dances with my butt. Watch me go.
Fine ass.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Nice moves. Damn, I have a fun ass. Okay, I'll try being you now.
Woo!
Check out it, bros. I'm Scott. I swap huntress with anybody. I figured nobody loved her enough to change bodies. Oh my god! Fuck you, Noodles. You little bitch. Ouch. Guess the only lesson you learned that Noodles is a dick. I got silly soul.
Finally, my turn.
I just got an achievement. Ooh. Yeah, let's do some rodeo. Man, I'm getting sleepy again. I'm gonna grab another energy drink. I've like dipped twice, but I know my stream's also lagging like hell, so you guys won't see this for a while. didn't get to bed like till like 2 something, to almost 3 I think last night, guys. Hold Midland. Yes, come hither. I bid thine assistance in finding my way post haste.
What?
Huh? He's asking you to pull over and give him directions. Oh, okay. Good, just said so. Good morrow. I am Brigadier Beluga, servant and soldier to Gloria's Vanderbilt Crown. Oh, that's cool. We went to school with Princess Miranda. Not to brag, but we're pretty tight with the Vanderbilts. Isn't thou so tight that you are royal with the royal family that thou hast been given a quest upon which rests the fate of the entire Mer Kingdom? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey.
We can help you, bro. Coach has to leave. No soldier or teammate behind. Huntress, what should he do? Okay. There's no need of confrontation at all. Just ask the workers holding the fort if they're billing the siege-related extra hours. A Trojan, cook some hot dogs and send them much-needed hot dog vendor. But hide 1 or 2.
Man.
But peaceful negotiations are boring. I was hoping for a plan involving catapult at least. Nay, 'tis a splendid plan. Above water, strange obsession with wages, a fair treatment of workers shall be its downfall. Directions to the aquarium. Say goodbye later at the battlefield. Hey, you there, on top of the wall. Why do you guys want to resist us so damn bad? Because it's our job. The employee turned soldier shouts back. Yeah, but do you even like doing it? We're fighting for king and country. What are you fighting for? I'm fighting for $10.75 an hour. What? That's it? Tell me you're getting overtime pay for the extra siege hours at least. Dost thou even receive a bushel of grain for thine widow and guppies should thou perish in the battlefield? No, we don't get any of that. Sounds like you work for some real assholes. Alright, it's low and high. I think it ends if like it goes 0 on something. Rodeos are exciting. These best parts of the cowboy
Damn you.
Horseback riding, caftans, deer, western, and eating obscene amounts of pulled pork. There are lots of events. Which one do you want to see? You need Watch Last Expedition really caught your attention. Get it? Get it?
Lame.
Morty catches flies. With his lasso, the crowd goes wild. Then he uses the lasso to catch the common cold. The rodeo clown even busts out of the microscope to prove it. Then he lassos the remote control, a modern trick for a sedentary cowboy. As finding his own bulge, it's honestly surprising he didn't do that sooner. Oh Lord, aren't I a catch, everyone? Because it seems like I've used my lasso to catch your eye. Do you guys care if I skip this? Please? Lord. Oh. God. Morty hands you the lasso and presses himself into your back, holding your wrist and showing you the integrations of the trick. Sploosh. I hear that so much. It's all in the wrist movement. You gotta flick it us at the end of the toss, like you're flicking. No. But to reveal pull-off catcher, you gotta engage your magic. Open your mind to the concept of infinity and all the abstractions in between reality. Visualize the mighty Ouroboros and legendary snake who I lost more magic.
Wherever I go, it'll be a blast.
You're surrounded by pets of the highest pedigree, here to prove that they're the best of the domesticated animals. But you got a pretty impressive good boy of your own who's ready to compete. Scott could win this thing easy peasy. It might be his first. is fancier thing of nightmares. You're not the one to judge. That's the judges are. I'm starting to get sleepy. I just want to finish this. Energy drink. Do your job. God feeds Asha something you can vent to yourself isn't a sever finger. Hope we can still be friends after I kick your asses at having the cutest animal.
Oh.
Dang, are you guys sure I can win this? I know I'm a handsome boy, but the competition here is surely cute. Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. Pet Contest judges. Welcome to my bar. What can I get for you today? Oh, hi, look how well groomed this pet is. The judges say fawning themselves. He's even trained to speak on command. Please let me make you a yummy drink. It may take some time to prepare because I'm going to do lots of unnecessary shaking tricks to make myself look cool. See, I'm also something called a mixologist. That means I take more time to make cocktails than... Oh my god. The pet is so cultured. Can you make me a cosmopolitan bartender? Sure, while I take an excessive amount of time making your drink, would you like to unload your sorrows onto me? How wonderful! He's handsome, trained, and a great listener. And at the same time, so passionate. Oh, look at him go. I should get Scott to market my solid wine. Damn it, Astrid's fancy hat can't top that. I knew I should have gotten a rat that could cook classy French cuisine. Oh my god, the reference to Ratatouille. The judges give Scott the win. Okay, let's
These
go more
wheels
money.
are on fire.
Of the Brotherhood of Maltha. You never have anything nice to say about my new friends or hobbies. I invite you to cult meetings. I encourage you to let the eternal darkness consume our bodies so that we may live in the shadows together. But you refuse to take interest. Because it's all you care about now. It's like there's no room in our lives for both me and your cult. You aren't the same man I married. I don't appreciate you playing the victim in all this, Willow. My cult isn't the only thing that's changed around. Also, true. It's not us, the cult members, and I make freaky, passionate, arachnid love together. Well, neither have we as of late. You never even look at me while you're fertilizing my egg sac anymore. Not since you became so obsessed with your cult. I suppose that has consumed my thoughts lately, literally. It's also consumed most of my memories. Meanwhile, all I have wanted is to make memories with you. I guess I have been a little jealous of the brotherhood. Because I miss you, Nate. I miss us. Just then, the diner doors open and a group of cultists fill the restaurant. Brother Nathan, you're carrying with a
Quick break, then back on the road. So many choices.
always skin roses from location events or the for 1 week every time you plug in. That's fine, we got plenty mind.
This road trip is too mainstream for me.
Bye, Liam. You invite Miranda to join your road trip.
Is this my new chariot?
My Silvero suitcase are over there. Once you've loaded them into the... Hopefully you guys help so much. Back to the video. This tournament is serious business. Competitors from all walks of life have trained hard for this.
Welcome your new champion.
You got prodigies from kite flying clans, kite flying gurus, athletes of ancient kite flying techniques. And then there's you, who's pretty much just here for drama. What do you do? Place your bets. Half hour before the tournament starts, and you find a crowd secretly placing bets on who they think will win.
Hiya!
I'm sure he's gonna win. Booming, heckling the... Sup, haters? Thanks for coming to witness my latest crushing victory. The competition will be a breeze. Ha ha ha. Being able to really when cheating in any anime sport tournament without having special powers was like par of the course. Yeah, the win thing isn't a huge foul, but FJ is also known for other forms of cheating too. Like sabotaging people's kites and shuffling schedules so certain competitors miss their time slots.
Not cool!
Keep this up to the competitor's spouses so they'll be too demoralized to play. Oh damn, yeah, that's definitely cheating in any sense of the word. It is, but big question now. How would you like to enter the premises? What is going to be? Check out the backyard first. You sneak into the backyard to find a masked man talking to two cops.
Good evening, Jerry.
Oh my goodness. Evening, Jerry. We got a call last night, something about a woman screaming and begging for mercy, followed by chainsaw noses in your house. Oh, that was just mom and I having a special time, you know how it is. I hear that, half a wife, half a laugh. Now, I'm sure this is nothing, but we got another call an hour later. They were digging a hole and rolling a person-shaped bundle into it. Just to certify the corpse isn't actually dead, your next trick is... You don't have much time to discuss your roles, but your friends are always happy to improvise. Finally got out of the hole. Jeez, I can't believe my wings have gotten so flabby. Okay, Jerry Lawyer, time is up. What can you tell us about the dead woman in your guard? Just sick, bros. Can you really be sure this woman is dead?
Identify yourself.
Who are you? I'm Dr. Big Brain, and I can tell you this woman is 100% alive. Oh, wait, more like 120. Yeah, we could say this woman might be, in fact, too alive. Scott always slaps the corpse's back. Her head pops off. If we're gonna go the money, I probably should do more money. What's their gift? Is this just a pop-up stand in the middle of the...
What?
Ah, noodles. For sale, or what are they for? Made up of... my... You and your friends get out of the car and enter whatever this place is. I guess I never considered that. Do you have any ideas? Oh yeah, my friends and I totally business masters. Tell them, Scott.
Huh?
Can't talk now. Smelly noodles, mystery rocks, and get some suck up my nose. The hell harder! Embed my creations into your brain! Okay, Hunchos, it's up to you. Tell Noodles all about how we're gonna turn this little roadside stand into a hottest shop in the middle of nowhere. Marketing through the products, had an expect button. They will surely know, says Minute now. Plan a big complex media strategy, refine rock beauty cans, legally name these precious stones, sell them as a higher price. Okay. Sure, our marketing strategy seems like a mockery of redefining beauty standards. It kind of plays on the idea of external beauty and equivalent to one's value. What we're really doing is giving a big old middle finger to the precious gem industry. They've been committing crimes against monastery for years. Gem companies create a forced scarcity of their products and inflate the prices to convince you that diamonds are worth millions, but it's all a lie. So you're gonna slave market manipulation to sell their shiny rocks. Why don't we fight the corrupt gem market with these regular rocks? And we'll make lots of money at the same time. Everyone who matters wins. You're driving along when you see the old pal Brigadier side of the road reading a map upside down. Hello again, valiant ones. Many thanks to the assistance of the Command Siege. It's wonderful and utterly convenient that ye have found me once more, for I once again find myself floundering on a quest to serve the faith. The priestess must return home for the royal feast, but I cannot find the entrance to the monastery. Got any ideas? Well, you said you had to take a leap of faith, right? Aye. There's a cliff right over there. Aye, so whatever. So take a leap of faith off the cliff to find out sanctuary. It's Travis gun smoking right in the front of you. But what if thou art wrong and I leap off the cliff to my untimely demise? Mean you wouldn't risk dying to find your princess? Some night more. Boo, fake fan, fake knight in shining armor. You suspect that jumping off the cliff isn't Brigadier Blue's only option.
Oh, I got it.
Yes, pizza is always the answer. I know not what pizza is, but if it truly is always the answer, I suppose this is the leap of faith I must take. You glad he's on board, because definitely... Oh, fuck. Behind a bush as the post off her bike. Please delay for no way, this can't be right. She pulls on her phone, calls her manager. I'm telling you, there's nothing but a big cliff out here. I think I've been pranked. I'm not doing her voice, guys, just my throat. I put the address into it says take a leap of faith in 700 feet. You want me to try taking a leap off a cliff? Performance for you. So pushes over the side of the cliff. Did we just make the girl jump off a cliff and die?
Ah.
I didn't hear any screaming or bone crunching. She's probably fine. I bet she found the sanctuary. This is the best assurance I'll get for the well. Above water, so let us meet again. Falls in like a lead balloon.
Aww.
Dang it, shame the pizza girl jumped off the cliff before she could deliver our pizza.
It's okay, Scott.
She left her bike full of pizza over there. We paid for a pizza, so we're eating a pizza. Works for you, and Scott needs some else's pizza. It'd be funny if we get the stamina one by accident. Normally a dark, scary place for people to be locked up and punished.
Eat my fireballs.
But in the world of video game logic, everyone knows dungeons are challenging labyrinths waiting to be explored. There are plenty of ways to plunder dungeons. What's your preferred method? 99 levels of exploring the dungeon, fighting slimes, and solving puzzles. Later, you find a heavy iron door labeled Final Boss. You open the door, readying yourself for a fight inside. You see a single skeleton sitting in the armchair doing a book of Sudokus?
What?
Where's the boss? Are you the boss? Skeleton looks up over his spectacles and says, actually, I'm the landlord.
Nice.
Ah, we get to fight a landlord. That's kind of a thief trick. Can't record find me. My special moves are call the cops and sue for assault and battery.
Oh.
Seriously, but we didn't hack and slash our way through those 99 other floors to not kick some dude's ass. Well, if the fight you want, you're in luck. There are actually 2 final bosses that you can choose from. Due to the recession, layer rental prices have gone pretty steep, so this dungeon has been converted to a timeshare. I'd be happy to schedule a beatdown with either one of them of my tenants for you. Who do you want to fight? Fallen angel who draws power from their complicated fashion, hairy dungeon middle manager. Come on. Arrives in swell black metal music, oiled leather smell. Trawler, filthy sinners, your domination, your damnation is sealed. I'm going to force you into submission, and there won't be a safe word. Okay, but why? What's your motivation for being such an edgy antagonist? I was once a servant of heaven, and devout as the rest until I became seduced by the power of the 666 chaos keys. My mother, the Ark, created the keys using drops of my fetal blood when I was raised in a holy laboratory to become the perfect weapon. Wait, if your mom was a demon, shouldn't you be a demon too, or at least half demon? Actually, if you were raised in a lab, how do you have a mom at all? Don't interrupt me. Anyway, I became obsessed with using the chaos keys to unlock the dimension's door, which have been sealed for centuries. Once unlocked, they would free blah blah and bring her power to Zenith, and she and I would rule this land of filthy sinners. Wait, how can your mom be locked behind separate doors and access to the lab make you at all if she's imprisoned? What the hell? Shut up! You sound just like the angels in heaven right before they threw me out, expressing on my confusing backstory 24/7.
I don't get it.
I have a question. Why do you wear so many belts, bro? They're not holding up pants or anything, so aren't they kind of pointless? My beautiful leather belts are the entire point. They're power you wouldn't understand. Wait, you get your power from your belts? What happens if we cut them off? Grab a pair of scissors and find out means lose all their power and dies. Sweet. You lose 3 mind, but gain 3 height.
Stop driving and help me out. Pretty please.
Oh, fuck. Something's wrong. You and your friends clean together and chaos madness surrounded you. What's happening, Polly? I don't understand. Nothing's good, everything's okay. I'm scared. Can you tell me a story, a happy one? Sure, buddy. There's a story going on a road trip full of funny and adventures. And so Polly starts the story of a road trip that will hopefully end better than this one. Damn it. Dang it. I should have gone Miranda. Jesus Christ. I guess we'll look at tomorrow. I'm not doing another thing. So, oh lord, it's like... I'm not going through all those. This. Oh. Oh my goodness. Love that for Polly's outfit. That's cute as hell. Oh my god. Guys, look at that magnificent picture. Here, set that to someone. Love that for Damien. I've only got like 2 outfits. Oh my god, that is beautiful. Yeah, cook the lamb. This. Oh my goodness. Alright, do all that. I'm gonna go pee, guys. Be right back. want to do stuff with you guys because I'm waiting for my stream to catch up anyway. I want to go MonsterCon. I do. Oh, cool. My goodness. Alright guys, that's gonna be the end of the stream. If you guys want to watch more, like, comment, subscribe to both my Twitch and my YouTube, please. And we'll have a blast playing more.